You know who else was losing his battle? Goddamn Jenard. Motherfucking Jenard. Somewhere up on a goddamn warehouse balcony or rooftop or some shit. Trying to hold it to goddamn together. This mofo was going down like MJB. No, this cat was on that good Rolls Royce, I'm going down. I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around, baby. This motherfucker was strapping up. Not with heat. With that juice. That goddamn doogie fluid. Had a picture of a goddamn diamond on the table. This motherfucker was about to shoot up, This mofo was smoking Marlboros and shit, I thought brothers was all about them ports. Them Newports. That's how we do in the Northeast. I digress. What the f*** do I know? He look at the pic of him and Diamond. Talks himself out to shoot up. Good for Jenard. Get to composing his ass. Get his shit together. Come down to where the rest of the crew at. Inside. Pouring out one for Diamond. Somewhere up in the warehouse socializing. At the CBI set. How CBI do they set shit, Jenard come up in the spot. Get straight to some unfinished CBI goddamn business. Rolls up on Raheem. He like, player. Where was your antennas this morning? You was MIA when it came to rolling up on Tommy ass at the church. What's really hood? This mofo Raheem was caught out there like Khalees, wasn't he? He like, oh man, I got caught up in some ass, Tried to get out of bed. Shorty was like, player. Hit me with that Mortal Kombat, Round 2. Fight. This mofo was smiling and shit, with that sheepish ass grin. Grinning like a goddamn Cheshire cat, You could damn near see the word liar on his face, written all over that. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. This mofo telling Jenard bold-faced, bald-head lies, wasn't he?
Bald-headed lies.
This mofo was caught up. Jenard double back on his ass. He like, okay. Well, what happened yesterday, player? When the melee went down. He like, I saw you give Shanti a pass. I seen you. When you could have taken her ass out. Last I saw, she rolled up in there pointing guns at us. So what's up, bro, man? What's up? You trying to play both sides of the fence here or what? He like, I'm only rolling with you, player, Now at this point, the crowd starting to gather, interested as a at the scene that's being caused, Everybody listening in now, Like somebody done turned down the turn up music and all of that. They all engaged at what the happening over here with Raheem. Jenard like, give me your phone, home skip. I'm just saying I need to see that phone. And Raheem ain't give no good goddamn reason for that phone not to be shown, He start to walk away. Tells Jenard to stop tweaking, like minimizing his ass. like Jenard was still using, you know. And he figured the damn discussion was over. At least he hoped. Like it was going to die down and shit if he start to go on about his own good goddamn business. And go on about his good goddamn business he tried. But he added insult to injury, you know, because not only did he look shady by not answering Jenard's questions and showing that goddamn phone, but he went back and pointed out Jenard's struggle with that demon. Put him back in that space, you know, where disrespect was rampant. And this mofo Jenard passed the point of letting the motherfucker disrespect his ass, you know. Like that time is over. And a disrespected, suspicious Jenard pulled out, you know, put one square in Raheem's neck, like, BOW! See you at the crossroads. Jenard grabbed the phone out his pocket, put it up to his grill. This the second time we've seen some shit like this in the episode. Motherfuckers is getting wiped out. He going Raheem phone. See the chat that Raheem and Shanti was having, you know, on some secretive, take these motherfuckers down type shit. This mofo still had the chat in the goddamn phone. That amateur shit got his ass popped. Deader than a mofo. Jenard like I know it. Tell his crew anybody want to go out like this mother right here. This treasonous ass mofo. Try me. If you ain't with me, leave now. I mean, at one point they was called treason, wasn't they? And they all went back to sipping the finest of hood cognacs and vodkas while Raheem ass lay on the floor, you know. His dreams of Shanti panty sniffing. Eternally at goddamn rest.